You have most likely heard of Chinese bootlegs. They are everywhere in any video game series ever because China does not like trade policies that benefit Japan, and so Nintendo has received a good portion of that pounding. So the Chinese don't have access to certain games, and they make their own based off of whatever they could find on games. And the Chinese have definitely done this with Fire Emblem before, including a Gaiden remake made in 2000 something. I don't really know, but it was actually pretty good. And this is another one of their creations. This is a bootleg of, well, kind of all of Kaga's games. It's got a mix. You can tell the background has Mystery of the Emblem, but it isn't Mystery of the Emblem. As we get into that, you'll see it's definitely more of a mix than anything else. So this was made for the Game Boy Color, and it's very bizarre. So here we have our team, our starting team. It's 5 units, all of which from Fire Emblem 4 except for Alec, and they're all forced. And when I start, there is actually a custom story, but I cannot read it because the only translation that exists is for the menu patch. Just know that everyone in this game looks really happy except for Dashin. So, in this game everyone can visit villages, so it's not like FE3. That's already one of the first things that we see that's completely different from FE3. This map layout, based on Fire Emblem 1 and 3. As you can see, this is very similar to the very first chapter. This area right here is kind of annoying to deal with. I've already played through this game up to chapter 4 and have recorded it all. And I didn't record chapter 1 because there was evidence of chapter 1 existing, unlike chapters 2 and 3. Now, as you can see, the enemy are attacking, and Karen is not counterattacking, actually because she does not have a weapon equipped. Once she has a weapon equipped, she will counterattack. So I'm actually going to make sure I do that. Now every unit has unbreakable items, so kind of like Fire Emblem Gaiden, as well as shields, which you can equip, and you should equip. There's literally no downside to equipping. We also have Havan here. You can visit this village to get his steel axe, and this is pretty much what makes Havan the best unit in the game. The steel axe is broken. It'll give him 21 attack, and for a unit that can't double, that is a lot. Also, the music in this game, for chapter 1 specifically, is actually pretty good. But chapter 2's music is really bad. Now I'm doing this one all alone, largely because this is meant to be an introduction and nothing more. So now that I have the weapon equipped, Karen can counterattack. Down below you can see all the different factors that play into battles. There is hit rate, avoid, I think. No, wait, no. Let's see, hit rate, damage, defense, and I can't remember what the last one is. There's also this menu in which you can decide whether or not you want to attack. Oh, HP, that's the last one. And SP is also shown in that menu, which SP is important for characters specifically like Alec, who Alec gets a skill called Pursuit at base, and that allows him to double, and he'll be the only unit on our team doubling for a good portion of the game. Actually, no, not really, just for the first 2 chapters, pretty much. Now, you may think that because of this, Alec is actually going to be like the best unit on our team. He's not. He's actually pretty bad. He's flimsy, and he doesn't do that much damage. He doesn't have very good enemy phase at all. But hey, he dodges. That's what counts. So one of the things that this game borrows from all the Fire Emblem games, and it borrows the skill system from Fire Emblem 4. Hence, Pursuit. It also borrows it borrows a lot of the animations from Fire Emblem 3 and the map sprites from Fire Emblem Gaiden, as well as the characters from Fire Emblem 5 and Fire Emblem 4, so it's really a mix of everything. But perhaps my favorite aspect of the game is actually the way that growth rates work. There are none. When a unit levels up, you distribute 4 points, and you get to choose how they get distributed. You get to give him a point in HP if you want. Also, what? That was weird. Both of them dodging. Oh, and next turn we're about to see something crazy. The enemy can walk through... Oh, what? I guess he didn't want to walk through. But the enemy can walk through your units, and I don't know why. I mean, sure, I guess it kind of prevents turtling, but at the same time, a lot of things can prevent turtling. Not that you want to turtle in this game, because the maps get freaking enormous, and turtling just makes them take even longer than they normally would. So they didn't attack Karen, which surprises me. So Karen can actually pick up this kill. Sometimes the animations are obnoxiously long and there's no way to turn them off, so sometimes I'll be speeding up. Every unit comes with a vulnerary that they can use freely, but there's one use vulnerary, and so you need to use it carefully, especially on this map. Generally, I recommend holding on to it until you get to this kind of area. Oh, and now we get to see Havan absolutely annihilating this person. Or you could dodge. Wow. So Alec is going to have to use Pursuit for this to work. Now, Pursuit requires the use of 3 SP. As you can see, Alec has 4 SP. Well, he has 6 SP, and each time you use it, it goes down by 3, but each turn that passes, you gain back 1 SP. It's completely unique, and I don't really know where they got their ideas from, but they did. Also, movement in this game is weird. Most units have like 4 to 5 move. Our Lord has pretty inexplicably 4 move, putting him at as bad as Dashin. Meanwhile, Havan and Alec, despite one having a horse and one not having a horse, they both have 5 move, and Karen has 6 move. So, I'm gonna go ahead and visit this village, because in this village you get Ronin. If the first chapter is any indication, this game you really need to visit the villages. Sometimes even with specific people, and it's kind of annoying because if you don't have the text, you can't know for sure. And now that that's set up, we can just have him destroy. Now he could also probably... I don't think he would have been able to kill with... oh, he would have actually been able to kill with an Iron Axe, which is more reliable for hitting. So here comes my least favorite part of this map. Last time I was here, I actually lost both Havan and Alec. My first time playing through this, I lost Dashin, Ronin, and Alec. How I lost Dashin, honestly, I don't know. Because he's not dying from me this time. I also find it weird that archers have 14 HP in this. Like, look, this guy has 14 HP. This guy has 14 HP. This means that Havan can actually one-shot them with an Iron Axe, which is very typical of him, actually. So he's now halfway through level up. I don't know who's going to get my first level up. It's probably going to be Havan. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't get the chance to talk about Ronan. Ronan sucks. He has bad stats, low damage, and you don't get a steel bow until I just messed up. No? Yeah, you don't get a steel bow for a while. So he'll be doing very bad damage for a good portion of the game. Honestly, there's like no reason to use him, but I haven't reached the point where you are forced to not deploy him. The first 4 chapters have enough deploy slots for everyone. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and one-shot this guy, or miss. Dashin might be able to. Ah, nobody comes close. You get a steel, in the armory for chapter 2, you get a steel lance you can give to Karen and Dashin. So, makes him at least a little better. So we haven't actually had the opportunity to use our Lord at all. He has 3 EXP probably from being attacked once. And now, I think I just killed Alec, or I'm getting close to it. I need to be careful. Now he's in range of death, but oh, he also has 90 EXP, so making progress. Alright, and that'll be our first level up, so long as he hits his 100%. Alright, so now he levels up, and now you get to see how the system works. Strength and defense are pretty much a must. You pretty much always want to give him that. His speed is already good enough to double any enemy in the game, so the last thing you want to give him is probably SP, since Pursuit is a very good skill. Although probably not the best. I think the best skill in the game actually goes to Havan, who can... Oh, he almost kills him. Havan gets cancel, which is a really good stat. Or a really good skill. Most of the units on your team get a skill. Karen gets Elite, which gives her twice as much EXP. I don't know what Dashin gets. Oh. Havan's getting a little too low on HP for my liking. This is going to kill. So, this should get Havan close to leveling up. Yeah, very close to leveling up. 84. Karen almost can visit that village. I'm gonna go ahead and put Alec on the fort and use the vulnerary. That puts him at 13 HP. It's just good enough. I think I might have made a mistake. Yeah, I did. So, Leaf still at full health. I'll have him sit there. After this I'm gonna visit the village, gets me 5,000 gold. And DiMaggio, the strategy for him is pretty much just use Havan. Havan just breaks everything in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and level up Havan up. And, oh, no, I cannot yet. I need to weaken him with Ronan. Ronan does good chip damage in this game at least, because there are no 1-2 weapons. So he can fairly reliably do chip damage. And I messed up. I'm an idiot. Well, there goes my strategy for doing it with Havan. I'm an idiot. How do I even lose Havan? He's the best unit on my team. Okay. So, I think my new strategy is going to be a combination of Alec and Dashin. Alright, so that was 5,000 gold. How much HP does Dashin have? Okay. Oh, right. I almost killed Leaf. These guys do a lot of damage. 18 and Leaf has 7 defense. So that's enough to kill him. If I had not been careful there, Leaf would be dead. That would not have been fun. In Chapter 2, you visit a village and get a defense sword. That pretty much guarantees that Leaf is going to be good. So that's enough. Or you could miss. What? 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 That's not possible. You can't miss 2 99s in one round. What? At least he hits the 93, but still. Okay, now I have to move Leaf out of there. What? That's so dumb. Okay. Well, now I gotta heal them up again. I'm gonna use the Vulnerary for Dashin. Wait, does Alec actually have 5 move? Okay, so let's check the Maggio stats. He has 19 attack, Dashin has 12 defense. I'm not sure how terrain works in this game, honestly, but it does change it a little bit. So, he does just enough damage to kill Dashin, pretty much. So I'm gonna have to get Dashin out of there. I'm gonna use Ronin for Chip. Oh, he has special dialogue with Ronin too? What is this game? So he probably went up in HP. No, he actually went down. And that leaves Alec. And so he has 19. Alec has 10 defense. So I'm going to go ahead and pursue. This is the only round I'll be able to pursuit on. Let's hope he hits one. Hey, he got it to 93. And Deja Vu. Wait, did he just get Kanto? Nah, that can't be. Kanto doesn't exist. Eight. And Alec does 4 damage times 2. I want to save state because I'm a filthy casual, but let's hope that this happens because last time I did this. Oh, nope. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. Alright, and it keeps on happening. Honestly, I'm just going to keep on doing this until... Can Ronin get the kill? Okay, and Ronin gets the last kill. Okay, so now I gotta distribute his points. This is good. I didn't get him this much last time. He pretty much just needs those 4 stats, because the rest of his are honestly just too good. Oh, DiMaggio doesn't look happy anymore. As a first, DiMaggio is always happy. Everyone in this game is always happy. And I'm almost done, but I do have another thing I want to do. I have to show, you guys... Well, first of all, there's very clearly a story here, and even though Havan died, he will be back in a second. Oh, there, Dashin actually looks happy now. So I wasn't just imagining him looking angry all the time. There's Havan. He's back. Everyone's happy. Except Leaf. Leaf's like, okay. No. I must get angry. That's pretty much how the story goes. Now leave Smiley again. Now Haven's smiling. Everybody's smiling. And welcome to this beautiful looking village. So you get the armory, you can buy stuff and then go to storage, and they will appear here and you will be able to distribute them to your units. You can see your unit list here, but you can't compare stats or anything. You can save game. As you can see, I'm already ahead over there, so I'm just gonna, yeah. You can sell items. I do not want to sell items. And you can load game, and you can go to the next chapter. Now, I've already got the next couple chapters recorded. That was mostly an introduction. The next couple chapters are actually going to be a lot quieter. Just the next two. Because the setup wasn't, well, properly set up. And I also have other people who joined in with me and played it alongside with me. Their mic quality isn't great, but it actually meant that there was pretty much always some semblance of conversation going on. I recommend watching it anyways, because it's just a unique experience, what can I say? So, that's that. This game is bizarre. Very bizarre. But I like it. So much so that I'm just going to go through the entire game. Hopefully, the entire game. So, thank you for watching.